So Clifton is a special campus.
It is very fun here.
I just feel like it's a really magical place.
Clifton's a wonderful place for students, it's great for teachers.
A more healthy environment for school than a normal high school would be.
Heck, we're almost like a family.
These are just a few statements from the staff and students at Clifton Career Development School. Teachers make sure that students receive the ultimate learning experiences through classroom instruction, hands-on learning, and internships. That way, students can leave Clifton Career Development School with a higher education. That higher education can begin as early as 10th grade, giving students 3 years to work toward valuable industry-related certifications and making themselves college, career, and life ready.
Within our different pathways, we've got different classes. With our welding program, kids are using real-life blowtorches and saws and different equipment, so the first thing that we focus on is safety. In culinary arts, that's really geared towards working in a professional kitchen. Also thinking about that fast-paced environment and the skills that you need to move forward. Hospitality kind of pairs with culinary arts, and that's more the customer-facing side, so front of house. You can have a hospitality job in a restaurant, you can have it in a hotel, on a cruise ship, but it's about customer service and learning how to interact with people. We also have our plant science program, really focusing on lots of different aspects of plants. So you can work with plants out in garden beds or through landscaping. And we have a really big greenhouse where we cultivate a lot of plants, so students learn how to make more plants. In childcare or early learning, we're really looking at people who want to work with kids typically 5 years or younger, and they learn all about how kids grow and develop. In health science, we've had a couple of different pathways that we've explored. We're getting kids basic patient care skills, introducing phlebotomy, EKG, preparing students for a certified nursing assistant pathway. And we've also looked at working with clinics, which might be something more along the lines of a patient care technician certification. We kind of consider ourselves a bonus school. You don't have to switch schools in order to access what's available at Clifton, right? You can still be a Crockett Cougar, you can still be an Eastside Panther, and also take a class over at Clifton.
The small classroom size allows for personal growth, and it creates an environment for success.
It's really nice to have the small class size and to have them for a long time, because you really do get to know each other and you really get to work as a team.
We're busy, it's all hands-on, so it's not a whole lot of reading and writing, and we're having fun. We're learning a lot, and beyond that, we really do try to work on their soft skills. So their teamwork, attitude, punctuality, I mean, everything that you're gonna need to do well.
In Clifton, we do a lot of hands-on learning, and we don't really sit down in a chair and work with paper. We like to do lots of teamwork, and we always help each other.
Our focus is really, having learning experiences and finding different ways that our students can express their learning.
We apply knowledge base with skills base in order to make both come together and make our kids a little bit more successful in what they do.
I like my class. My teacher, she's really nice to me, and she helps me whatever we need, and she takes care of us actually.
I feel like here we're more engaged because we enjoy what we're doing more. We're learning more useful life skills than we would in just necessarily a history class or something.
It's more enjoyable for teachers when students are motivated to be there, but I also think it just makes for a really good climate where a lot of great learning can happen.
When a student exits the doors of Clifton, they leave as a new person. Their accomplishments and maturity will provide access to many opportunities as they transition into life after high school.
When you see a first-year student here, they might be kind of nervous, they might not know exactly who everybody is or who their classmates are or what teamwork really looks like, and then by the time they leave, the communication skills have gotten way better.
I think the biggest change I see is that communication style, where a student comes into Clifton for the first year and they're scared or they don't necessarily have the social skills, but then they leave Clifton more mature, professional sort of person.
And I would say the biggest thing I see is confidence. They feel good about themselves because they've learned a lot.
The first time I came here, I was very nervous. I didn't know how to, I didn't really know what to expect here and all that stuff. Like I was very nervous and scared and all. But over time and all that stuff, I got to learn that people here are very friendly.
The first time I came, I thought it was really hard and I thought like I would maybe give up and couldn't weld. And then like after coming for like a few weeks, it got easier.
One thing that I've noticed between the students that when they come to Clifton and when they're leaving is they have a much clearer sense of purpose and what they're trying to accomplish.
They're walking, they're talking as if they are going to be employed, which is really a neat growth in the students. And they see themselves having options after they graduate.
Us seeing their strengths and really focusing on those, pulling those out of them, it really gives them a chance to shine. This is, I think, a really great way of preparing kids for life after high school.
Now you have a glimpse of what Clifton Career Development School has to offer. Give yourself a chance for a higher education.
Try something new, because it goes a long way.
Come to Clifton! Come to Clifton! Come to Clifton! Come to Clifton!
Success awaits you.